Good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Crummell. The fate of a York County teen accused of killing a 12-year-old boy is now in the hands of the jury. Seth Kaplan live at the courthouse with the latest. Good afternoon, Seth.
Good afternoon to you, James. Yeah, Nolan Grove, just 13 when he was accused of murdering 12-year-old Kane Highland. This all happened back in April 2023 in Red Lion, York County. Everybody agrees about one thing. The shots were fired. They were fired by Nolan Grove, and that Kane Highland, when it all ended, was dead. He, again, just 12 years old at the time. Grove was 13, now 15. The big question is, how much intention was there? The charge is third-degree murder. That could carry decades in prison. You've got defense attorneys arguing that that wasn't what then 13-year-old Nolan Grove meant to do. There is a lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. So let me tell you where we are back live now, James, right now. The case went to the jury last night, just before 5 o'clock. They deliberated briefly, didn't come to a verdict then, resumed deliberations this morning here at York County Courthouse. And I can tell you, they called everybody back in a little while ago, and you thought, oh, is there going to be a verdict? No, the jury had a question about a piece of evidence, and basically they wanted to take a closer look at video evidence that had been introduced inside the Grove home. So they sort of asked the prosecutors to stop the video right there. They wanted to see something specific in the video. Hard to say what exactly they were looking for there, but then the judge sent them back to continue deliberating. And so that, at this hour, is where we are. We will be here until there is a verdict. James.
And Seth, I mean, again, the shocking aspect of all this, and important to point out, are the ages of these two. The victim, just 12 years old, as you said, and then the suspect there, 13 when it happened, 15 now. Also important to point out, Seth, he is being charged as an adult.
That's correct. Charged as an adult with that third-degree murder charge and then the lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. Huge difference, James, in terms of what he could face depending on what he's convicted of, if in fact he is convicted. The third-degree murder charge, you're talking about decades in jail, 20 to 40 years. Involuntary manslaughter, you'd be talking about, yes, he would face time, but he would get out as a young adult. And so, in terms of somebody who was accused of doing this when he was just 13, is he going to spend much of his life behind bars or be out by around, let's say, college age, for less of a better way to say it? That's the for lack of a better way to say that. That's the question here for the jury. Big difference, and just the ages that you're talking about. Shocking indeed.
All right, Seth, I know you'll be there throughout the day waiting for a verdict. Seth Kaplan live for us there in York. Thank you so much.